Look, I didn't take the traditional college route, and I'm glad that I didn't. While, most people were sitting in lectures, learning education that didn't even apply to what they want to actually do, I was out there grinding my ass off, learning different sales skills, building businesses, co-running marketing agencies, starting stores from scratch, learning, failing, winning, losing, and garnering experience. And if you're watching this, maybe you're someone like me, or right there, you're right on the cusp of it. You're going through the trenches like I am and was, wanting to build something that led you to your greatest potential, mentally, spiritually, financially, relationally. But I know if you're watching this, you want to build something, but you don't know where to start. Here's the deal, is that nobody's going to give you a blueprint or the green light to go and do it. You're gonna have to go through and realize you need to take action on what it is you want to do in life and fucking do it. Because what do you think it is the best education you're ever gonna get? It's your education, your own self-taught education. It's the one that you build yourself. So I actually dropped out less than a year in, funny story, like as I was on the end of that first semester at University of Arkansas in the library, I was doing my homework, grinding. Homework was easy, right? Like I was good at school. It wasn't that, it was just like the actual dynamic, the dichotomy of the schoolwork. I was sitting in the library, like studying everything there was about e-commerce, drop shipping, how to manufacture, how to come up with a brand, how to come up with the social medias, the design, the logo, how to distribute, how to run paid ads, everything. I had pages of notebooks. And I remember calling my dad one day, and he actually said something deep. It was like, I saw this coming. Yeah, we wanted you to go to college, but I saw this coming of you. Like you have this thing, this like desire to make it happen on your own. Long story short, the e-commerce brand like didn't fully come to fruition as most things do when you start out, which going back now, if I don't really have a desire to start an e-commerce brand, maybe later down the line, but like I know the skills required to do something like that because I've gone through 3 years of iteration and implementation and learning of my own things, co-running agencies, building e-commerce brands that have failed, but like you built it and you learned it. Doing sales, door to door, retail, sports, nutrition, and fitness, coaching, mentorships, life insurance, high ticket, marketing, content creation, camera work, editing. Honestly, just compiled a shitload of skills that I know I would not have if I didn't pursue the life that, I'm pursuing now via not going to college. Like I'm physically better. That was one of the things. I knew I couldn't go to the gym as much or also meditate as much as I'd like to or journal as much as I'd like to. When I was in college that first semester, I saw the red flags. It wasn't for me. Building and doing and implementing and trying out all these different things, like it's not shiny and it's not easy. Content, this is not easy. Like I feel a little bit better on camera, but like it is not easy in the beginning. It's not shiny and it's tough shit. But I believe it's changed me in more ways than one. Truly, it's allowed me to be more confident in myself and in the actions that I take. So this channel, me, what I'm gonna put out there for years and years to come, it's all about growth. If you wanna grow, not just financially, obviously we all wanna grow financially, but spiritually, emotionally, physically, fit, relationally, proper speaking practices and talking to people, networking, these kind of things that aren't necessarily taught in traditional teaching, right? Like you can go learn all of this, but you have to decide that you want to go through life implementing these types of things to make yourself better. Because if you're ready to build yourself, I'm here for it. Sure, it might be a little bit like this, but at the end of the day, you're trying to turn this into a condensity that you can narrow your focus into and become the best version of yourself for. Align yourself with that person that you want to be and become. It's not gonna be easy, but if you're here watching this now and thinking about this viscerally, you need to make a fucking decision and take action on what you want to do. In order to get there, you have to take action and believe in yourself and know that it will change you for the better. It's not gonna be easy, but you're gonna fucking do it, man. I believe in you. And I'm here for it. Like, let's grow together. Like, decide right now. There's no CTA or flashy ending or follow by my course or this or that. No, like you need to decide right now that you are going to change, and it won't be easy. I'm not gonna give you permission, nor is your mom, nor is your dad, nor is your teachers, nor is all these mentors or gurus online. You need to make the change. So let's go and make the fucking change.